let's go to the call. So, first off, Vic, how you doing?
Never better, never better. The past couple of years, as I'm reaping the benefits of the fruits of my labor in a very tough business of show.
Yeah, I mean, your career has just taken off in the last couple of years. I mean, now you're headlining these 3 shows at the Raz Room at the Prince Theater. I mean, this is a big deal. You're right in the heart of Philadelphia, Center City. Are you looking forward to this show? You excited?
Yes, Philly. It's my kind of people. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, Philly, South Philly, Boston. That's my crowd. And I never really did a show. I've done the Parks Casino, which really isn't Philly. So I'm really looking forward to this on Chestnut Street. I'm a big Rocky fan. I love Philly, and I'm hoping to sell it out. If we don't sell it out, I don't come back. It's that simple. I got Philly fans always ask me, when are you going to come to Philly? Well, now's your chance. 3 nights, baby. I'm looking forward to it.
I am too. I got a chance to look over some of your stand-up, and I just love every bit of it. I love how you bring in your Italian family into it, because me and Mike, we have Italian.
We're both very Italian, very stereotypically Italian.
Right. So, I mean, it just resonates with us. How's that worked out for you in creating your stand-up?
Well, it doesn't hurt if you're Italian to like my act, but if you're not Italian, it's pretty universal. It's talking about being married, having kids, growing up in the Italian house. It was I lived in the basement. Italians used upstairs, that's the museum. We lived in the basement. You had a picture of Jesus Christ shaking hands with Frank Sinatra.
It's so true. So true.
I'm very relatable. I'm like the working man's comedian. I say what people are thinking.
Yeah, and I think you strike a chord with your YouTube videos and your comedy, because the last couple of years you've just skyrocketed in your acts. I want to point this out too. You recently just passed 80,000 subscribers on your YouTube channel. That is amazing. Good work,
That's
sir.
nothing. I mean, I got a total of over 120 million views with all my videos put together. Bread and Milk was the one that put me on the map. That got 15 million. Then I did a rant on Kanye West and Justin Bieber. That got a few more million. But all together, I'm doing these vignettes for 5 years. And Bread and Milk was only 26 seconds. And that got me more recognition than 33 years of stand-up. To social media, I wouldn't be where I am without the social media. And I'm a 55-year-old comedian. That's unheard of.
Yeah.
YouTube and the internet is dominated by these millennials that have mastered it. And I used it to my advantage. I didn't write on Facebook, I'm having a cookie with my kitten. I used it to promote my stand-up. And I'm selling out clubs. I'm selling out theaters. It's just been phenomenal. I'm just riding the wave, man.
Did you ever expect it to get that big? Like, what was going through your head as you're watching these view counts grow and grow?
Never. Of all the videos that I thought would have gone viral, Bread and Milk would be the last one I thought would go viral. I thought it was stupid. I almost deleted it. It's just phenomenal. It's insane. There's no rhyme and reason in this business. I'm 55. I'm tired of waiting for the break, waiting for the call. So I did it all myself. I basically did what Dane Cook did with MySpace. I got my own following through, Facebook and YouTube, and it's just, I'm getting recognized all over, airports, in stores, Boston, standing ovation in Boston. I mean, it's just phenomenal what's going on. It really is. And I don't take any day for granted. I started 33 years ago. I kept at it. I was driving a school bus for 13 years. My manager sat me down and says, dude, you don't need to do this anymore. And I'm just happy I'm off the school bus.
You've made it off the school bus.
Yeah.
Is that when you know you make it, when you get off the school bus? That's fantastic.
Yes. When parents aren't screaming at you, how come you're late to pick up my kid? Now I'm getting stopped on cold cut lines to take selfies. It's insane. It's surreal, and I love it, man. It's just, I have meet and greets after all my shows. No comic does what I do with his fans. I try to answer them all on Facebook, which is almost impossible. So I have meet and greets. I don't charge you for meet and greets. I take pictures. I shake hands. I stay there till the last person leaves that club. And it comes back to you. People love that. They appreciate that.
It shows a very authentic side of you, and people respect that.
You know, don't kid yourself. I got my haters too. You know, when I did the Justin Bieber rant, I had little girls on YouTube telling me to kill myself.
Oh man, all those little girls, man, they're so hard.
Yeah, you're an old man. What do you know about music, old man? But I just block them because otherwise I get arrested.
Yeah, it's probably a good policy to have.
YouTube is a very friendly place, isn't it?
Oh my God! I thought Facebook was bad. YouTube is a whole different animal, man. A lot of, I hate to say it, those are the future Adam Lanzas on YouTube. It's sick. A lot of the hate it's sad. It really is. Dude, you don't like me? Go to somebody else's channel. Who cares what you think? I'm not going to please everybody.
Right. It's not like anybody's forcing you to watch the video.
Nice to say. Go to someone else's channel.
What would you say is more stressful though, doing stand-up or doing the bus driving gig? Because you've been doing, or you have done both of them for quite some time.
Oh, I've being on stage comes like nothing. I could get up in front of 3,000 people and wouldn't think twice about it. Driving a school bus, dealing with kids, parents, and teachers, very stressful. And before that, I drove a garbage truck. I once drove my garbage truck to Dangerfields Comedy Club in New York City, went on stage, did my act. After my act, went back in the truck to finish my route. As I'm honking a horn, the audience is waving at me through the window. I mean, come on.
Wow.
That's my couch story.
That's dedication right there to your craft.
I've always had two jobs. When I used to do the Borgata a casino in Atlantic City, they would book you there for 7 nights. I would drive home where I lived to New Jersey, get 4 hours sleep. My route for the bus route was in Staten Island.
Whoa,
do that 7 nights in a row. Back, do a show at night, come home, get dressed, go drive a school bus. It's just, and now everything's coming together. It's hard work. It's you either got to be very lucky or you got to break your ass in show business.
Well, I think you're doing both.
Thank you. I got a great manager. He's been like my Brian Epstein. I mean, without this guy, everything's just coming together. And Kevin James called me out of nowhere to be in Mall Cop 2 because I started with Kevin 25 years ago. We lost touch. He became the king of Queens. I went on to drive a school bus. And he called me because he saw the videos I made, and he said, I got a part for you. I think you're right. Now I'm thinking some guy's playing a joke. I'm like, really? Who is this? I almost hung up on him.
Well, yeah, I mean, that was the first time you went into acting.
Script. 6 weeks later, I'm in Vegas. It's just amazing.
How surreal is that? You went from doing stand-up to all of a sudden now you're acting in a major motion picture.
Surreal. When I went to see my the movie, I went like a couple weeks before the movie came out because I was hoping I'd see the previews. And my wife said, if this comes up, if you see yourself on the screen, don't embarrass me. Sure enough, you see my big mug. I stand up. I say, hey, everybody, that's me. And only in New Jersey, without a beat, a guy in the back goes, yeah, sit down, idiot. And I'm Robert De Niro.
Yeah, we're here for the movie, pal. Oh,
unbelievable.
That's Jersey love for you.
Yep.
Something else I want to mention is that role is based on one of your internet characters, Tony Gaga.
Tony Gaga.
Oh my gosh!
I do this caricature of a big, goofball. It's like an exaggerated Italian guy.
Yeah.
No matter what you do, no matter what you get. Where'd you get that guy? I got a guy. You got a guy. Get this for $2. Yeah. And that was his idea for Gino Cizzetti and Mall Cop 2. Because I tell Paul Blart, what did you pay for that belt? I got a guy. And Paul Blart goes, I don't got a belt, guy. It was a great scene.
Oh, I love that character too, because I think every family, regardless of Italian, I think every family has somebody like that no matter what, one-ups you.
Yeah.
I just love that character. That was a brilliant stroke of genius.
It's so over the top. It's like Andy Kaufman had Tony Clifton. That's
right.
Like my over the top stupid character. It's a goof. It's a goof.
Yeah. And it works perfectly because I think we all know somebody like that who just can't stand to be one-up. Yep. He has to one-up you back.
Exactly.
Yep.
No matter what you do, he's got to top you.
So to go on further, I hear you're starring in a second movie. Is this true?
Yeah, well, it's nothing like Mall Cop. It's an independent film. It's called Who's Jenna? But there's some big names in it. Vincent Pastore from The Sopranos is there. One of the guys from The Bronx Tale, Joey D'Onofrio. Lenny Venito, he's in it. He was in a sitcom Neighbors a couple of years ago. It got great reviews at the Asbury Park Film Festival, and we'll see where that goes. But it's, when you do Mall Cop with Kevin James, you get spoiled when you do anything else.
Yeah, that was actually, I don't know if you know this, that was the first film that was ever shot at the Wynn Las Vegas, a random tidbit that I did while researching this movie. I that's pretty cool.
For 6 weeks. I had my own apartment. It was just, it had to be one of the greatest experiences of my life. It was unbelievable. And Kevin James is a sweetheart. We're on the set one day, and I'm looking for my wife. I'm like, where the hell is my wife? He had her sitting in the director's chair. I mean, how great is that?
That's awesome.
Good guy.
Here's something else that I wanted to bring up, too, with your stand-up. I read that one of your biggest idols was George Carlin growing up. And I got to say, when I see the YouTube clips of your stand-up, I see George Carlin in you. The hand motions, the over-the-top expressions. I mean, has that really influenced you in your stand-up nowadays?
Other than George Carlin, you mean?
Yeah, George Carlin or anybody else.
Rodney Dangerfield influenced me in my persistence because he didn't make he didn't make it till his mid-50s. So I always look at it whenever I get down in the dumps. I'm like, Jesus, where the hell am I going? How come I'm not making it yet? Rodney didn't make it till his mid-50s, and I'm 55.
Yeah.
So
and you got bread and milk.
Colin Dangerfield and Steve Martin has a quote that I live by. Steve Martin once said, "Be so good that they can't ignore you."
Yeah.
So
I like that.
I mean, I got a call from a major league umpire. Phil, I'm watching him now in the Yankee game. He's a fan of mine. He watches my vignettes. He invited me to Yankee Stadium Wednesday night. He's taking me on the field, in the locker room. I mean,
wow.
I'm a garbage man from Brooklyn. I'm not used to this. It's just surreal. It's just amazing.
Wow.
I think that's what allows so many people to connect to you, though, is the fact that you do come from, those hardworking blue collar roots. It just makes it that much more special, the fact that you've achieved so much.
Well, I struck a nerve with people. A couple weeks ago, I took a picture of my wife sitting by the pool, and I said, I never had a pool and the fruits of my labor. And just to see my wife, here's a woman who sacrificed 33 years of weekends staying home to make her husband pursue her dream. And I posted that picture. I got, it's like 100,000 views in a day. And
wow.
the stories, people are telling me, you're my inspiration. I just got laid off. I watch your videos, and I get messages from soldiers in Afghanistan. My videos get them through their tours. I mean, geez, if everything could stay the way it is right now, I'm a happy guy. Who the hell am I to complain?
Well, I mean, I think that goes back to that level of authenticity. You don't want to be, superstardom. You just like where you're at right now. You're happy with where you're at. It shows in your performances, and we love you for it, Vic.
Thank you. You know what it is? I make people laugh. I mean, what's better than that?
Right.
Especially in this world. This world, it's upside down, and people need to laugh now more than ever. I'm in a happy place right now. I've never been happier in my life. I sometimes think, what if I would have made it early, like Justin Bieber? He got too much too fast. Who knows? I would have been some idiot if I got it. Maybe there's a reason why it's taken this long. Who knows?
Yeah, there's something to be said about working hard for something and really appreciating it when it does come your way.
It's awesome. I work with some of these young comics. They're doing comedy 2 years. They're miserable. How come they're not on Jimmy Fallon? How come they're not doing Jimmy Kimmel? I'm like, dude, I'm doing this 33 years. I'm not even on Jimmy Kimmel. What do you just work at it? Stage time, just persistence. That's all it is. It's just persistence, and people notice. It's not who you know, it's who knows you.
So is that one of your goals, though, is to appear on one of those late night talk shows?
I'd love to. I'd love to. The ultimate for a comic is a sitcom.
Right.
I've done a movie now. That's under your belt. Off my bucket list. I would love to do a sitcom or a reality show, a good reality show, not one that makes Italians look like idiots, like Jersey Shore.
Yeah.
Yes, please. Can we get a real one? Not one of those.
Exactly.
Oh God.
And the idiots that watch that show, they're even sadder than the show itself. How do you watch that garbage?
Yeah.
I'm so tired of the whole Italian gangster, mobster, wise guy. We're a great culture.
So true. So true.
I want to see De Niro play Da Vinci in a movie, just once. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Goodfellas. I love The Godfather.
It's been played out, though.
Let's do something different.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not every Italian, is a mafioso.
Yeah.
Exactly.
As much as some people want to be.
Not every black guy is a criminal. Not every cop is racist. And not all Italians are mobsters. That's the way it is.
One more thing that I want to bring up is, since you mentioned it with the Yankees, I hear the Yankees are your favorite team. What the hell's going on with them right now? They're fourth place in the American League East.
God, I've been a Yankee fan since I go back to Greg Nettles, Thurman Munson, Catfish Hunter. They suck. At the same time, Yankee fans are spoiled. We have 27 world championships, and I don't hate the Mets. I don't hate the Phillies. I just love the Yankees. I pee pinstripes. And, I know we can't win every year, and the Mets are playing good this year, and they deserve it. But I love the Yankees, but, man, I would rather watch two flies have sex instead of watching a Yankee game right now.
Well, that's not going to bode well. You said you're going to go to Yankee Stadium next Wednesday.
Well, that's going to be interesting because I don't know if you guys have seen some of my Yankee locker room videos. I mean, I really put them down. See, Jim Brewer was smart. He praises the Mets. Me, I took the other road. I'm hard on the Yankees, and especially Teixeira. I hope I don't bump into him in the locker room. That's going to be awkward. Unless he hasn't seen my videos, then I'll be all right.
That's something that us Philadelphians share, though, is our passionate views towards our sports teams, and sometimes people say we're a little too critical of them. But
it's Philly, Boston, New York. We're a great sports town.
Yeah,
that's like almost a religion.
It is.
You're right.
I love the game. It's a beautiful game. It's just that it's insane. I always said, next time I'm not going to Yankee Stadium, I'll take free tickets. And lo and behold, I get a call from a major league umpire. It's just amazing.
Maybe you could help them fix the game for the Yankees then, because they need all the help they can get.
Please. I'd be happy to be playing 500 balls. Man, they suck.
Yeah. And I keep hearing that there's, weird injuries that happen with this team, too.
They're pulling muscles I never heard of. And then one time, Mark Teixeira, he was out because he hurt his toe. I mean,
right?
Embarrassed. He didn't say that. Why don't you just lie? Say you pulled in a hibiscus, whatever the hell you call those things. I don't know.
Yeah, make up something. Make up something more manlier.
Man, Lou Gehrig played with broken bones and fevers. That's my favorite Yankee. I never saw him play. He died before I was even born.
Well, you know what, Vic? I'm so glad that we finally had the chance to talk to you. You're coming into town for these 3 comedy shows at the Raz Room at the Prince Theater. Man, I can't wait till you're here and we see you live here in the city. You're also
gonna be that? You're gonna be at one of the shows?
Oh yeah, I gotta come see you, Vic. Of course.
Great. We'll get pictures together. Have a good time.
All right. Cool. And you also have shows at Borgata, and you have a full list at your website, vicdibitetto.net.
.net.
Yeah, not
.com.
.com.
Go to my YouTube.net, not .com.
Right.
vicdibitetto.net. Go to my YouTube channel. I got hundreds and hundreds of videos. Go to my fan page. My website has merch. There's so much info. People are lazy. They don't scroll. If it's not in front of them, they don't care.
You're right.
So stupid. It's just you got to hold their hands. Some of these people. It's amazing. I make it so easy for my fans to find out info about me. I'm at the Borgata, June 17th. I'm on a billboard on the Garden State Parkway. I got email. When are you going to be at the Borgata? How do I get tickets for the Borgata? How do you get tickets? Call Harris. What do you mean, how do you go to the Borgata website, you moron?
You are right. Yeah, you need to hold their hand as they order the tickets and go through the whole 9 yards. I understand you.
The questions you get people are insane. They're insane. How long is the show? Are there tables? Are there chairs? No, you're gonna stand.
Yeah,
you're gonna stand.
Is there a guy to wipe your ass?
Show. Do you curse? Can I bring my kid? Call the place. How are you asking me for?
I completely understand.
I got no patience.
I hear you on that one. But yeah, make sure to check out VicDiBitetto.net. I love this guy. I'm so glad that we're able to get an interview with you. And we love your bread and milk clip. We use it every time there's a snowstorm in the area.
Well, guess what? That not only for snowstorms. My friend in Florida, they use it in Florida right now because of that tropical storm.
So now we have to use it for hurricanes?
It's good for every emergency. You understand? Most viral videos, they come and go. Bread and milk is never going away. It comes back. Every winter.
It's got staying
up to
power.
15 million views right now.
That's right.
Yeah.
And it just keeps climbing, too. You're right. There's no limit.
It's Norman Rockwell. It's part of Americana now. It's like Christmas carols. You'll see. It was on the Weather Channel last year. It was on The View with Barbara Walters.
Yeah, they play it on anything that's even remotely associated with a blizzard or something like that. You're right.
Any type of storm, yeah.
Yep. Then I get these idiots, they see me and they say, oh, there's the milk and eggs guy. No. Bread and milk. How do you screw up bread and milk?
Get it right. It's bread and milk.
They're clearly not from an area that gets a lot of snow.
Hey, I like you on YouTube. Okay, yeah, thank you.
Yep, got to get it right. Bread and milk. Got it. So, Vic DiBitetto, I'm so glad that you were able to call in on the show and give us this wonderful interview. Thank you so much for calling in.
Yeah,
thank you. Just spread the word. I want to sell out all 3 shows. I think I'm going to do it. Philly's a great town. I have faith in Philly, so we'll see what happens.
Yep, we love you in Philly.
You got it, guys. I'll see you in Philly.
That's right. I'll see you there.
Have a great night, guys, and thank you. It was an honor.
Oh, right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Pleasure was all ours.
Take care.
All right. See you later, Vic.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, man. Vic DiBitetto.
Oh, man.
What a great interview.
Fantastic. He was such a great guy to interview. I mean, lots of funny moments, lots of insightful moments. And you just got to love his style of humor.
Yeah.
You know, very down to earth, very authentic.
That was amazing.
That was a great time.
I loved every minute of it. But, wow, I still can't believe we just had that interview.
It's very strange, interviewing somebody from a clip that we play all the time.
Yeah.
Right?
So it was great to talk to him on that side dish call.